Happy Wednesday, fam. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Javius, I got you, Jay. Bougie Auntie, thank you so much last week for your contributions to my channel and keeping Mz.Teavalocity in check. Thank you. Along with others. What's happening, everybody? Hey, Just Andrea. What's going on? Gemini Love Storylines, thank you for joining me. Ray Black, of course, Queen, Love Chicken, RNY TV, Fee Brown, thank you all for joining me. Hey, Jilly Jill, what's going on, Jilly Beans? What's going on, y'all? It is cold as a witch's tit. I don't know if y'all haven't heard that say. Let me tell y'all, it's some type of cold. I was getting my mail out the mailbox, and I wasn't out there very long, and my damn hands was almost frozen. I was like, dang, it's cold out here. Hey, Mixie, thank you, darling, for joining me. What's going on, everybody? I hope y'all staying warm. I hope everyone is doing well. So listen, I was totally out of the loop when it came about this scamming. Oh, I was totally out the loop. I went in Bernadette's K-Fit. Thank you very much, Queen, for always keeping us, your members, alert. Hey, K-Ray. Hey, baby, for keeping us alert so I know where to go. But I was really busy today. In fact, I left for an appointment and then went back to my office and I had to finish up some stuff. So that's why I'm here late. You know, I normally don't come on no 6 o'clock, but I had to finish up this work for sure. I had to finish it up. So I was there a little late. But I didn't know about the scamming, but I guess I would have been involved, but God blocked it. I don't know about y'all, but I certainly believe that. I believe God blocked it. You know, hey, Barry, baby. And here's the unfortunate thing. I really like Blackberry Molasses, and sweetheart, I don't mind you dropping down. I really don't. T. Danielle, sorry, baby, it happened to you. So as we was in Bernadette's, but I'm gonna go back to that because M had a good show, and I want to tell M if she's in here or she get replay this. Listen, baby, I really wasn't shading you. I'm not even sure what I said, but apparently what I said must have, weighed something on you. I would never shade you, baby. I was glad to see you back, and I'm glad that your show is pumping. To be honest with you, you got a nice little show over there. You letting loose over there, and congratulations. I would never shade you. See, but you see how people could take some things. Now, I probably said something that I didn't think very much of, but apparently she must have felt some way about it. And I don't think to a point where it really ruffled her feathers, but she let me know, Miss T, you shaded me today. And I was like, me? Really? So sometimes we come on here and we say things and we don't really mean it. Now, I definitely wouldn't mean to shade and Bernadette. I'm like I said, I'm glad to see her back. But I want to be clear on something because I had a conversation, plus I got an email. Now, when I come down here, I really try to be unbiased, right? I guess for some people, I'm not unbiased and they feel some kind of way. I get that. I get that because again, a lot of times when you are a content creator and even a sub and you come down here and things are not favorable to people that other people like, then hold on, you guys. Hold when it doesn't it's not favorable to someone you like, then that could present a problem. Now, last week when I came, not last week, the other day when I did my live, I was thankful for Bougie Auntie. Miss Toby hit the platform. I mean, Miss Toby said something to me. She corrected me. And a lot of times when I'm doing my commentary, I tell you all the time, I don't see everything because either I'm at work or I'm busy in real life if I'm watching YouTube. I don't just sit here all day and just watch every video through, especially when they long videos. But I appreciate when people come down here, and this is the truth, this from my heart. I appreciate when someone comes down here and corrects me if I'm wrong, because what I don't want to do, I don't want to smear anyone's name. I don't want to spread false narratives. I want to come down here and give my commentary and be as fair as possible. So several of them let me know the other day that when I had said my commentary, and this is my perspective, and I form my perspective just like anyone else, is from experience, something we see, something we hear. That's where we get our views from, right? Our view, well, and our opinions. And so from what I saw, like I said, I believe both of them had reached a point where they were just waiting for each other. And then I did the analysis as far not the analysis, baby, the analogy as far as the military. You train the military every day. They train every day. Now they know one day that they are going to be in a war. They just don't know when the war is going to take place. So they have to stay ready, right? So I felt as that exchange last week between Lady Nika and KRN was as if they were ready. They were on go, right? Now, I didn't know that he had stopped his live until I had a conversation. They said, well, where were you at? Because he surely stopped his live and verified it. I didn't know that, but the correction was made to me in my chat. So he did stop his live and verify, and then he shot, right? He sparked. See, when I heard him saying, is he dragging me? Is she dragging me? Oh, she dragging me, y'all? Somebody verify she dragging me. I ran over to see what Lady Nika was saying as far as going back and forth with KRN because she was live at the same time. So my bad. I didn't know that he had actually went and verified for himself. And when Tia asked me, for me, sometimes let me tell y'all something. I see my name in a lot of titles. It's somebody who put my name in the title all the time. A lot, you guys, a lot, quite a bit. I always ignore them. I never go back and forth with them because I know that they are looking for me to go back and forth with them so they can have somebody to beef with. And I don't feed into that a lot of times. When I beef is because I want to beef, not because someone puts me up to beef or I'm always reacting to something someone says. But that person put me in their title, and Diva and I talk about all the time. I said, damn, I'm back in their title again. But I refuse to go back and forth, so I never answer. So I pay them dust, but everybody can't do that. Like I said, a lot of times we be on go, especially if we feel as though someone is doing something or picking with us or continuously, they say throwing shade. But again, when I come down here, my perspective is my point of view, what I see. I don't always have to be right. People don't always have to be agree with me, but it's just what I see and how I feel. And I don't believe that I don't care for me or anyone else. It doesn't matter. If you have some commentary, just come down here and do your commentary. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen. People may not like it. You may get a backlash from it, but you'll live. You'll live if you just come down here and be yourself. And I say that all the time. I can't watch everyone's video, the entire video. So sometimes Mz.Teavalocity make mistakes. Okay, charge it to my head, not my heart. But again, I appreciate the ones who come down here and correct me with love. I don't mind you correcting me with love, but don't come down here and disrespect me. Now, like I said, I've noticed a lot of things have changed around here. But one thing I did notice that when my little pressure was in here, she said the same thing. She said, Miss T, basically, I know what you're talking about because we observe people patterns. A lot of this shit is just plays out again, just with different people and sometimes with the same people, right? So you observe their patterns, so you almost could predict what's going to happen. When you see things happening, people saying certain things, you already know, boom, I know what's going to happen after this. So basically, it's a prediction that you make, an inference, right? This is going to happen. And that's because it's behavior patterns down here, is what really happens down here quite a lot that you can say, yeah, I really feel like this or so and so and so. So again, it's my perspective. It's not what everyone else may view. How they may view something is the way Mz.Teavalocity view things. And because I'm not a group thinker and I am an individual thinker, those are my thoughts when I come down here and do my commentary. Okay? Okay, that's how that goes. But I do want to say I appreciate anybody who corrects me if I'm wrong, because I don't want to spread false narratives. And I don't want to put something on someone that's not really actually the truth. Okay? I don't do that shit. I try to be for real. Now, again, like I said, sometimes when people are down here and you see content creators, you see subbies, and certain things are being said, we all form an opinion. Now, you could be afraid as a content creator because, I've said this a long time ago. Sometimes content creators don't come down here and really give the true commentary on how they feel because they're afraid of backlash. They're afraid of not pleasing everyone, or that it may put you in a position where it looks as though, or it appears to someone else, not you all the time, that you're picking a side. Like I said, I don't have a dog in that fight. And hopefully the fight might be over, right? But I don't have a dog in that fight. I'm just watching like everyone else doing my commentary. See, because neither one of those people have ever done anything to me for me to come down here and really talk shit about them, or be nastily towards them. I can only, think in my mind, perhaps, hey, listen, they not somebody who really rock with me, but that's okay. They haven't crossed no levels with me, and I haven't crossed any levels with them. So it is what it is. But so it's hard for me to come down here and just start talking shit about either one of the parties. Like I said, I don't have a dog in that fight. Okay. So that's how that goes. I'm not going to be here long. I'm just going to be here for about an hour, So I hope people understand that when I come down here and do my commentary, those are my views. Those are my opinions. It's my perspective. Okay? Okay. You may not agree with it, but it's okay. Okay? So people do what they want on their platform and say what they want. I do and say what I want on my platform. And another thing, I know everybody don't like every guest that hits the panel, but I appreciate you all for trying to be respectful. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate you all for trying to be respectful. Again, for me, if someone hasn't done anything to me, I don't have an odd against them. I'm not going to ever be put in a position. Hopefully, I will never be put in a position where I have to come down here and say, oh, yeah, I pick sides and I do this and that. And I hope my commentary is never biased, that it would appear that I pick a side. I like who likes me. I support who supports me, you know. And if you haven't done anything to me, most definitely I don't have a problem with you. But you already know, like I said, you know whether a person like you or not. So I know who don't care for me, and I tend to just stay away from them. And I think that's best for me, because I'm not going to listen. I'm not going to run my damn blood pressure up screaming and hollering and cussing and hooping and hollering. I don't wake up with that energy, and I'm not going to try to wake up with that energy, and I'm not going to have that energy all the time. Because to me, a person who constantly wake up in the battle mode and dragging and roasting and causing chaos and drama, something is missing in their lives. But again, I can't read anyone's mind. I don't know exactly. I'm just saying that's what it would appear to me. That something is definitely missing, that you come down here and you're angry, you unhappy all the time, you constantly want to be in chaos and drama. Some people just want to come down here, do their commentary and kick back, and that's what I want to do sometimes. And sometimes I'll be a little messy, just like everybody else, because I'm down here for the mess. Hey, Aisha, Happy New Year, Sugar Wooger. Hey, YouTube. I even missed you today. But I mean, I've been busy, baby. And then when I did go in my office, I was so damn cold. I had to try to spend 10 minutes warming up, getting my coffee and trying to, adjust some of my coffee so I could warm up. So I missed my YouTube cameras. So I'm not sure. But last night, I went to bed probably like 8 o'clock or 8:30. I didn't see anything exciting. But I woke up because when I go to bed, I was telling Diva, if I go to bed 8:30, 9 times out of 10, 9.9 times, I'm going to wake up at 2:30 or when the 5-hour mark hit that I have slept. So I got up and I watched V-Lenor. Now, V-Lenor is doing her thing, you guys. V-Lenor is doing her thing. She was following the Ernesto Strawberry Letter, and she was with Dennis, the guy who be everywhere. And so I just happened to see her, and she said, I'm back. And so while I was listening a little bit, I heard her talking about why she wasn't present on YouTube for so long. And V-Lenor, I put it in your chat. I'm not sure if you saw it. My heart and prayers go up to you, and I'm glad, sis, you are okay. If you want to, you can go over there and listen to her. I didn't share her out because I noticed that her chat it wasn't beef sector. No, I had never heard those people, and they were blessing her, and I'm glad they was blessing her because she went through some shit. It was a story worth listening to, and I think she started a new channel. So if y'all didn't see V-Lenora, then y'all should go see V-Lenor, because she told her story, what had happened and the reason why. And like I said, my heart was breaking for her. I can only imagine me being in that position, but she was doing the Ernesto thing. She's doing well over there. She's not part of the beef sector. And I just happened to listen to her because even though she's not part of the beef sector, I did like some of the commentary she was doing on about what is it? Shirley Strawberry Letter and Ernesto and all of them. And so I was over there last night and I fell asleep. But I noticed 2 people were over there. 2 beef sector people. Those are the only 2 people I recognized was the ones that I saw. But she had a hell of a story. And if y'all follow V-Lenor or you want to know what was happening with her, then perhaps y'all should go over there and hit the replay. Because I really like her. And like I was glad that when she, disassociated herself somewhat from the beef sector and went on to do celebrity or whatever that is she's doing now, that she was doing quite well in it. She's well smoking. You owe Ben's money. I don't owe anyone money, baby. I don't owe anyone money. No, Pizarro, I don't. I don't know where that comes from. I don't owe anyone a goddamn thing down here. No. So, anywho, if you want to see and know what happened to V-Lenor, y'all go head over there and take her replay. But like I said, I only saw 2 people from the beef sector over there, and I wasn't there. But I love that she was transparent and she was sharing her story. And it's a touching story. And she said that she's going to follow through with telling her truth, telling her truth. She looked good for what happened to her. She looked damn good, but she told her story. So that's it with V-Lenor. So that's really the only thing I watched. I don't know if Lemon was on. I don't know if anyone else was on. That's the only thing that I watched on YouTube. I started out when I come home, I relax, I watch slots a lot of time, unless it's some juicy shit going on. And like I said, I didn't really see, I really didn't see anything. So, okay, that's it. That's all. Yeah, I watched slots. I missed YouTube camera, Ronnie Q. I missed everybody this morning because, like I said, went in my office, made me some coffee, and was trying to warm up. And then I had a heavy load today that I had to make sure I had a project that I got done today, so I stayed to work late. So now let's go into Blackberry Molasses. Baby, if you hear, it's all right for you to drop down. So I was over in Bernadette's and I didn't know what was happening. They was talking about QB Live, right? Now I know y'all saying elsewhere Miss T was one of them who owe money. Okay, I'm not gonna pay that attention. I know. So let me tell you what happened when it comes to me and Blackberry Molasses. Blackberry Molasses has been supporting me for a long time, and what I liked about her, and I still like about her, and if you hear, baby, you can drop down anytime, because I can't sit here and say you ask me for money. Yes, I can say that you emailed me on urgency. It was an urgency email, and here where I lack at. I don't check my Mz.Teavalocity emails all the time because I really don't get a lot of email messages over there. So I happened to check it, and I think it was on something like the 3rd or 2nd or 3rd of January. And I had this email from Blackberry Molasses. So she's normally the first one in here. She definitely comes in here, but maybe because the heat is on and she's being exposed, that she's not coming in here. Okay. She's not coming in here, but she's definitely welcome to come in here. So, anywho, I get this email and she say, Mrs. T, this is Blackberry Molasses, but the way she spelled her name, I thought it was someone else. Now, y'all follow me, because if you was here when I asked her, hey, was that you? If it's you, let me know. And she said, yeah, that was me. So she asked me to contact her urgently, that she was trying to get in touch with me. Of course, I didn't reply until afterwards. So now when I'm hearing that all these people are saying that she's a scammer or she's been getting money, now I'm kind of confused. So if I drop the link, y'all help me out. Because is she scamming people, or she's asking people and they are kind enough to give it to her? Now, I can't say. I can only assume that she was probably contacting me like she had contact the rest of these people to ask me for money. But because God blocked it, that's what I'm going to say. God blocked it, because I probably would have given it to her, because she's a member here. And like I said, I've seen her and I have cashed after, because I have seen her in places, getting people straight when they spread lies or narratives about me. She'll say, no, that's not what Mz.Teavalocity said. No, I was over there. So she comes down here normally the first one all the time, but she's not here. And I didn't see her in Bernadette's, and she M's moderator, right? So that leads me to believe not a factual thing, because I never answered her to get in touch with her to know if she was going to ask me for money. But it sounds like, again, pattern is a pattern. So I could do almost an inference like, damn, she was going to get me. But I never answered the email. Now, people are wondering why she asking for money. Now, I'm not saying this as it being factual, but it sounds like with all the stories, all the people that she have contacted for constant money like that, that sister, and I think is a lady, because I heard her when she was on D-Spot. See, she's under another name. See, when she was over D-Spots last month, he he exposed it. And then other people start saying, oh, yeah, she contacted me for money. So she hit up V. Lachey, she hit up M. Bernadette and some other people because she wanted money, right? Again, I don't know if that's what she wanted from me. Now, one can only assume that either this lady has a habit she's feeding, or something in her life is really going on and she can't reach out to other people. So she see how the people in the beef sector are, they just give money away. So she figured, well, damn, I could get a couple of licks from them. So she was Gemini love. No, she wasn't Gemini love person, was she? You shitting me? No, not Gemini love, V. Wait a minute. Vibrant love. Wait. Was she Gemini love or somebody else? I don't know. Hold on, Kimberly. I'm going to get to that. Simply because that lady never asked me for nothing. Okay, Gemini. I said, no, not Gemini love. Somebody else love. Simply because she didn't ask me for anything, y'all, I can't sit down here and say that's what she wanted from me. I'm just listening to all the stories and like, damn, maybe that's what she wanted, because the way they say it is the same way she wrote me, is urgent that I talk to you. Now, when she came in the chat and she said, yes, Miss T, that was me. She said, now I don't know if she in this area or she was traveling in this area, but I believe Diva said, no, Mz.Teavalocity. She said she was going to a wedding, but the people called it off. But she wanted to meet me. So I can't sit here like a lot of you all could say that she scammed y'all for money, because I never got the opportunity to talk to her to see if she was going to ask me for money. So no, I never gave her anything. And I've never asked anyone down here for anything other than that goal that I do and a super chat here and there, I may say, but I've never borrowed money from anyone. And I've never given money out of someone borrowing it from me. Anything I have gave in the Cash App or a super chat has come from my heart, not because they asked me. So Blackberry Molasses, I'm not sitting here saying, sweetheart, that you was scamming me or you was going to try to scam me, because I never answered your email until after the fact. And then after that, you told me it was okay. Now, that's all I know. You said it was okay because you wanted to meet me because you were coming here for a wedding, but the people called the wedding off. Now, I'm going to tell you how much sometimes I pay attention to the chat. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, because Diva was the one who told me. She said, no, she said that she was going to a wedding. They called the wedding off, Tiva, and she was going to meet you. I said, oh, I didn't know that. So, no, she never got any money from me. And I can't say she was going to scam me. But this is what I'm saying. It sounds like, from what everyone else is saying, what I heard today, out of people's mouths, T. Danielle's mouth, V. Lachey mouth, and a little clip of QB's, it sounds like that sister is around asking people for money for whatever reason. Now, if she really needs it, then God bless her. I hope she gets what she needs. If she see this as a lick, if we see that this is a lick, then I think a lot of time, because so much money, thank you, M, appreciate that. So much money be given out here, people find that is easy. They said it was several of them. Yeah, they started naming 2 other people, or either the one, I don't know. Like I said, again, I can't sit down here and say that. Now, if someone's begging like that, that means she got a bag. I think when I was over in M's, again, I can always stand corrected. Lady T, I thanked you earlier for coming on the platform, asking me a question. And if I didn't answer it appropriately because my mind was in the chat or somewhere else, but thank you for coming up. So if she owes somebody money, that's between them. But no, she never. And they say for years she's been doing this. And I remember, but I would love to give her an opportunity. But I think she's in a place where she's embarrassed now. And most of the time, when a person is scamming and they get caught or something like that, they are embarrassed. See, because now several people are saying, hey, that happened to me. Hey, she asked me. Oh, I gave her, I lent her, however these people got the money, you guys gave it to them. And I hope you gave it out your heart. Okay? And that's all I can say. I hope you gave it out your heart. Like I said, I didn't give anything. So other than me cash apping her one time when I was giving away cash apps, I gave her one. So that's the only thing I could say. You guys know. I don't know who's saying that Miss T owed anything, because I don't owe nobody a goddamn thing down here. Nothing at all. I don't, nothing. I've never asked anyone for anything. So, Pizarro, I don't know where you got that information from, but for sure, I don't owe anyone anything. And they're not saying that I scammed anyone out of here. That's not Mz.Teavalocity. Like I've said many, many times, I am so grateful and so blessed to have a family that supports me 100, 1,000,000%. That if I needed something, I can ask them, if I really needed something, if I got into that. But I maintain pretty good on my own. Now, not to say that I wouldn't come on here and do a wish list, because I know it's people who genuinely like me. And if I did ask for something, and I do remember saying one time I was going to buy a brand new camera, and I want to say the person who supported me in that camera was Bougie Auntie, who supports me quite a bit. Bougie Auntie did give towards me getting a new camera, and I'm still going to get a new camera. Okay, that's not going to change, but that's the only person say here towards your new camera. I believe it was Bougie Auntie. Okay, but no, I don't owe anyone anything, and I don't know who's saying that, but I hate to say this, but it sounds like this young lady, I wish she would come down here and tell her story. This, I really do. But right now, she's probably embarrassed because she's caught. A lot of bank robbers, or a lot of people who do things, and I'm just not going to say bank robbers, they'll continue to do it. And not so much they sorry that they doing it. They sorry because they got caught. Not because she's probably sorry, and I can't speak for that. She did it because she got money. She got whatever need that she wanted to meet. Whether you guys say she's a crackhead, she's a druggie, she's homeless, she's this, she need family, she needs whatever need that she felt the need to come down here and ask for, it was met because you all gave her your money. I don't know where my name, that's what Pizarro said. I don't know. Pizarro got it totally wrong, because I've never asked anybody for something. And from what I heard, I only heard in Bernadette. I didn't hear her mention me asking or scamming or anything like that. I don't know where she's getting that at. Maybe she's just being messy, like she said. So again, like I said, I can't say anything about that lady. Anything bad. If she's in a position where she really needs help, there's plenty of places could help her with shelter, with food, and with anything else. That makes no, I didn't say you. I came asking because I said it was a lie. Drop the link so I could tell you. Okay, give me a minute, Pizarro. So my thing is, I hope she gets what she needs, and all her needs are met. Now, for me, this is just me saying it. This is just me saying it. It sounds like something else, and I won't put that on anyone, but a person who are constantly in need like that and asking back to back, it sounds like you're meeting another need. But I'm not going to put that on you, because of why? I haven't heard that come out your mouth. That's just me taking a wild guess, or me saying, hey, that's my perspective, that's my opinion. We all have one, right? So I can't say that, but it sounds like something else is going on. It definitely sounds like something else is going on. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people out here that ask, beg, and have a need. Use your discernment and get burned once. Yeah. I don't give out money like that, you guys. I just don't give out money like that. If I give you something for some reason, I feel, hey, I feel like giving out a couple of dollars. I like blessing somebody today, but I definitely don't give out my money, because we have seen too many things really go on here as far as a scam, and people just give so freely. I'm not going to be that one that get burnt all the time. So bomb, and I was devastated and embarrassed when I hit the panel that night, but I had to clear myself. Oh yeah, Jim, I love that's not you. They said at Jay Wilson, meow meow. I heard she said that Benzone used your name as well as people who owes her money. She named No Nonsense and you, Miss T. Hold on, let me drop this. Oh fuck no, she couldn't have used my name, baby. Maybe she mean another Miss T. I don't even know Benzone like that. That I would ask her for money. Yeah, no, no. I don't think she named No Nonsense and you, Miss T, and I came here. No, I don't even know Benzone like that. Benzone don't even really bother with me like that. Why would I ask? And they tried to tell me that it was you. Girl, hell no, I don't owe nobody money. What? Hold on, Pizarro. Because this sounds like some bullshit. Hold on. I think something, it must be another Miss T. You know, Pizarro?
Yes.
Yeah, what's happening? Me?
That's what I said. I that's what I said. Meow meow. In Hershey went over there and hit the link and also repeated the claim and putting your name in it. Now she said Miss T, you the only Miss T I know. And they and she also and you was over there at Bernadette. You was in Bernadette chat, wasn't you?
Yeah, I was.
They talking about you. And I said, no, y'all got the story wrong. I said, no, she reached out to Miss T, Blackberry
Right,
did, for an
right.
emergency. But that ain't y'all. That ain't right. That ain't y'all ain't right. That's a damn lie. I know that's a lie. Not Miss T. And they was
Mm.
like, yes, it was Miss T. O's Ben. So that's why I came over here to be messy to ask you because I knew for a fact that
No,
that was a lie.
no, not me, Pizarro. I promise you. I've never, Benzone has never cashed at me, super chat. Benzone don't
Right.
even come in here. Why? But wait a minute. Why would I go to Benzone of all people? If I wouldn't even know who to approach if I needed some on here other than people I know, Queen Diva and Jamila. So they got it mixed up. But you know, there is another Miss T that be in YouTube cameras. You know that, right?
YouTube cameras, but they said Bernadette.
No,
And
I
you
don't.
was in Bernadette, you said. So they have
Yes, I
to be
was.
talking about you. They gotta be talking about you, Miss T. They
Well,
weren't talking about YouTube cameras. They was talking about what was she was talking about what happened over there at Bernadette live. And you
okay.
were there. You were in the chat, correct?
Yeah, yeah, I was. Pretty much I
That's what she
was,
said.
baby.
Well, that's what Hershey said, and I told her she got the story wrong. That she can't. That's not you. You don't owe nobody no money. Like she
No.
getting it wrong.
Yeah, she
So that's
definitely
why I
did.
wanted to come up here to verify from you to make sure
Oh
he
no.
get the story correct. Cause
No.
like I okay. That's what
No,
I
no,
wanted to come.
no, no, baby. Miss T don't owe a goddamn soul on here. No, nobody.
Right,
Even
cause
in
I
my
know you don't
commenter.
owe nobody. I
No,
was like,
even
girl,
in my
hold on.
commenter. Yeah. So I don't know what Hershey is talking about. She don't even fool with me. You know? So I'm not even sure. I think it's a few Miss T's, but you're right. I was in Bernadette's and me, and I don't remember seeing any other T in there. So you right. Yeah, but it's not me, baby. It's not me. I don't owe anybody. And Hershey couldn't come here and say it was me. Benzone can't come here. I mean,
I don't
Benzone.
believe Benzone said that because when I heard Benzone over there at YouTube cameras, your name was not mentioned at all. She was talking
No.
about no holding her money, not and
Yeah.
I keep they getting them confused because Ben's got an issue with no nonsense because no nonsense scammed her, and then Blackberry got her own issue with
Yeah.
the rest of the other content creators who she went to behind the scenes and reaching out. And Dr. LaShonda also let it be known about how she reached out to her and asked her for money due to the same emergency that she told you about. That's what y'all are discussing when it comes to Blackberry, but she's mixing the stories and getting them confused. It's what she over there doing.
I think what they were saying is, if anything, Pizarro, when I dropped down in Bernadette, I said, "Oh wow." I said, "No, not Blackberry Molasses." I said, and I was making comments in it. I said, because she contacted me urgently
Right.
on Christmas Eve. But I never answered the email until like January the 3rd or something like that. And she said she came in here because she's normally in here. She's normally in here. And she came in here and said, I said, Blackberry Molasses, if that was you, baby, let me know if that was you, because the name was spelled different and I'm kind of skeptical. She said it was me, Miss T. She said it was me. She said, but never mind, because I guess it was somebody was having a wedding in my area and they called the wedding off. So she never got a chance to ask me for anything. Now, that's why I'm not going to sit down here and say factually that she was about to scam me or ask me for money, but right? Because I never answered the email until days after and she said, never mind. So, no, she never got any money from me. Yes, she did email me urgently, but she's never gotten any money from me.
And that's why I went over there and I said in Jay Winston chat is that you said that she reached out to you, she
Mm-hmm.
emailed you,
Did.
but you didn't get back into the email in time. You caught it a little after that. Then
Yeah.
after I said that NJ Wilson read it, then she tried to say, yeah, and then Miss T said this and that. And I'm like, girl, Miss T is over there
No,
live. So
no.
girl, you just over there told that whole big ass lie, not
Yeah.
knowing what you're talking about, trying to tell the story, but you getting it all confused. Because they
Yeah.
also think Blackberry owes she supposed to be giving money, owing money to them beings too, and I don't even think they know each other. So she don't know what she be talking about, child.
For one thing, Miss Pizarro, I think you should know me well enough to know that I'm not gonna come down here and ask anyone for money. Now, if I ask for,
No.
like, yeah, I don't know where the hell that came from. No, Miss T don't owe nobody. They definitely
Yeah,
got
that's
to
why
know.
I had to come over and let you know. Cause I was over there like, hell no, Miss T don't beg for money, ask for money. Y'all got the wrong Miss T. You sure? They talking
Yeah,
about it. She owes Miss. I say not Miss T.
I don't
I
owe
got the
Miss
receipt.
T.
I'ma definitely go post it up on my community wall so you can
Oh, I
see it.
believe.
You know what I'm saying, Miss T. Because I
I'm
was like,
believe.
no, y'all not talking about Miss T. She ain't
I'm gonna
saying
tell
nothing
you
about
why.
no Miss T.
I'm gonna tell you why I believe what you're saying is because you dropped down here too quick, baby. To ask me. Yeah, no, Miss T don't owe nobody anything. They got it all mixed up. She approached me, but I can't say again. I want to please. I can't stress this enough. I can't say that she was gonna ask me for money, Pizarro, because I never got a chance to see what she wanted until after the fact. And if she was, this just make me think this too, Pizarro. If she's out here like in Blackberry, I know you up in the bushes listening. I know you feel some kind of way, sis. But even if she was going to scam me, one or two things: God blocked it, and I never answered that. Or two, when she could have said, "Yes, Miss T, that was me," answer the email, she could have still came and asked me for money, right?
That is true. You have a
Right.
point there. Cause she
So
could have still
maybe
asked
she
you.
Right. She could have still said, yeah, Miss T, that's me. And I could have said, okay, baby, I'm going to contact you after this live, especially when the word urgent was used. I'm going to contact you after this live. And she still could have said, I'm in a situation, or however she's been getting the money, right? But she didn't. So maybe she felt at one point, maybe I'm not going to do that to Miss T Velocity. Right? I don't
Right.
know.
I mean, yeah, because she was able to get it from other people and she was able to deb it back from them.
Yeah,
Devil looked around to them to get it some more money, and
yeah,
she went to you, but since you ain't reach out to her in enough of time,
yeah,
she just left it alone. I mean, it would be nice if she come tell her side of the story, but I highly
yeah.
doubt she. It's much shit she be talking in them chats. I highly
See,
doubt
I don't.
she is.
I've always. It's strange that you say that, Pizarro. And in her defense, whenever I seen Blackberry Molasses around, she's always been cordial and nice. I've never seen her being messy. So if
Oh, you
she's a,
don't out there.
but you know,
It's
I
certain
would be.
places you don't go. Right. That's what I'm about to say. It's certain
Oh,
places you don't.
okay.
She definitely messy and be picking sides and the whole 9 yards, child.
Oh, yeah. I think, you know what? I think the sister might be in a position, Pizarro, where she may really, you know, maybe need, but I can't figure it out because she's not here to say. But we do remember, y'all, if y'all watched
I think
ODS,
people feel like if she is in need, Miss T, then it
huh?
should have been you needed it, not that it was a loan. Because from my understanding, it wasn't it a loan that she's supposed to been asking that she was gonna
Pizarro,
pay back people that scammed her.
I don't know because see, the first place I ever heard of the story because I don't go over the QBs is I was in Bernadette's for a little while, and that's where I said, "Well, what's going on?" Because I've been gone for 24 hours. I missed a lot, and then she started telling the story. And then when she said Blackberry Molasses, because I waited a while before she even put a name on it. See, they hadn't put a name on it, right away. So when she said it, I was like, oh shit, Blackberry, no, not her, because I've never known her to do that. But then when they said the other name, God is Love, I remember her being on ODS's last month. Remember she was on ODS's? Hello? Well, y'all, she was on ODS's and he questioned her about it because she reached
Oh,
out to him.
Blackberry.
Yeah.
I don't remember when she hit the link over there. I don't know where I was when that happened.
Yes, if am I anybody was over in ODS's, I see now Miss T may be getting it mixed up. Was anyone over in ODS's when I could be
Why
getting it
say she
mixed up,
was
so that's
member?
why I need them to verify it. She was on
No.
his platform, huh?
Oh, I want to say she remember. So Bomb said that's not God is love, Miss T. That was Gemini love.
Gemini love.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Gemini. Because Fiverr said it was Gemini love too.
oh, no wonder when no wonder when Vibrant Love was somebody one I was giving away a cash app, they told me to give it to Gemini Love. See how shit could get mixed up? All these loves, there's a lot of Miss T's, and I certainly don't want to put something on someone that is not factual. So it was Gemini Love. Oh, she was the one who hit ODS platform? Oh, okay. It's
Yeah,
Gemini Love.
when they aired out about her asking a lot of content creators behind the scenes for money. Yeah, that was
Uh-huh.
with Gemini love and ODS and Freedom.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. So that's who it was. So see how I got that mixed up, and somebody could run and say, oh, Mz.Teavalocity said that. But anyhow, they say she used two names. I've only known her under Blackberry Molasses. They say she's been around for a long time. Blackberry Molasses. And here's the problem. She probably do want to say something. But of course, Pizarro, you as well as 195 people watching this live know that when you do come forth to say something is a fucking badgering process, is a execution, what they call it, one of those process. So she probably scared to come down here and say anything if she really need help now, because it appeared to people like she a scammer. Yeah, I'm
Well,
confused too.
she a scammer. She told them she was gonna pay them back the money, and she ain't paid them back the money. And then she done asked other content creators for money for the same situation. I
Hmm.
think that's why they calling that a scam, which it is.
So wait a minute. You said she asked people. So what's the situation? Because I don't have the skinny on all of it. What's the situation that she asking people for money for?
She said, from my understanding at YouTube cameras, that happened over there at QB. because she asked and Jess Andreas for money. I think she got
Oh,
$7 out of Jess Andreas. Um,
oh
they said
wow.
she had 10 people behind the scenes for money. Dr. LaShonda, she asked her for money. She asked a lot of people behind the scenes for money for the same said emergency that she wrote you about. She said the same thing to them. It was an emergency or it was urgent. And
Mhm,
she reached out to people on their IGs and stuff and was going around asking them all for money. And they all gave her money. She was supposed to be paying people back. Some of those people back their money because they're supposed to be a loan that she asked them
mhm,
for. But they ain't got their money or nothing. I don't know how they end up finding out about Blackberry.
mhm.
Um, I guess that's why we should have watched QB.
Yeah, I don't. To be honest with you, I don't watch QB. So
Neither.
again, like I said, in Bernadette, I was in her live today when they was talking about it, and that's how I said Blackberry Molasses, formerly known as God is Love. See, I don't know her from before, but like I said, they say she's been around a long time. Again, Blackberry Molasses, God is Love. You haven't done anything to Mz.Teavalocity. You are welcome to come down here and perhaps explain what's going on, because now you getting the jacket put on you as if you're a scammer, right? And I'm sure that don't feel good. But if she's really in need, then and people gave, then I don't call that too much of being a scammer. Okay. Okay. And for real, because it sounds like God is Love and she was on ODS. So, no, I cleared up the mistake, please. I cleared up the mistake, y'all. Attention, God is Love is not Gemini Love or Gemini 75. What's the terms and condition for paying the alleged loan? I don't even know if she told them that she was going. Most likely, if someone is asking money for that, listen, one or two things here. We could look at it like this. And again, this is not factual. If I borrow from M, and I borrow from DC, and I tell DC is almost like what they call kiting. They used to say that when you write one check, you have two banks, you write a check to catch the next check, and you never see the money exchange, right? You never really see the money exchange, and that's illegal. It's called kiting in the banking world, right? So I don't know if she was borrowing from somebody else to perhaps pay somebody trying to have good intentions to pay them back, or was she just borrowing money with the word terms, can you lend me the money, hoping that they will lend her the money? I don't know. I just contacted Blackberry Molasses Miss T, waiting to hear back from her now. Okay, I can email her too, but I don't want this to be a place or a platform where she come and people are like bombarding her. Y'all know I'm not gonna let that happen over here. Because let's say if she was homeless, you guys, let's just say if she was homeless, she didn't have a job. This is just a scenario. You know, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to keep a roof over your head. And maybe her wheels are still turning. So she just keep borrowing, 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 saying she'll pay back and never pay back. Now that's up to the person who's lending her, who's going to continuously lend someone if they don't pay you back. So again, I don't know. She could be in real need and don't know how to say, hey, listen, I really need this. One thing about the beef sector, y'all can say what y'all want. Like I said, I've never heard her being messy. Pizarro says she's messy, she picks sides, and she this and that, right? I don't know that of her, right? So my thing is, if she came down here, there's a lot of people who come down here and ask for help, and the beef sector show up and give it to them if it's a just cause, a good cause, and what you do with your money is what you do with your money. But if you're not coming down here clearing your name saying, no, 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 hold on, y'all, it wasn't a scam. We've been put out for so long. I've been trying to find us a place. I'm in a hotel because this is just some hearsay, and when I come to ask y'all, I really need it, and people will walk away with her saying her truth. You believe it or you don't, you give or you don't. That's the opportunity. You give or you don't. It is what it is, you guys. Nobody twisting your arm. I know people have good hearts, but we know, again, we have seen so many things happen on these streets. You have to be careful when you open your wallet. I can't tell people who to give to and how to spend their money. but I wish that she could just come here and tell the truth. Was it a loan, or was it you was asking, and why haven't you paid it back? And you could simply say, sweetheart, I really don't have it, y'all. I'm in a position. Shit happens in life. And yeah, we should help people. If we're able to help people, we should bless people, because that's how we receive our blessings. And people work hard. Don't get me wrong. I work hard for my money. But if I would have saw her in a real need and I knew it was a factual need, see, V. Lachey know more of the story, her and T. Danielle. I didn't loan as money. Okay, all right. T. Danielle says she didn't loan. But their story, they was talking a little bit about it on In Bernadette. Y'all could go catch it. That's where I caught it from. But like I said, y'all are welcome to come up here. Blackberry Molasses, you are welcome. You've been here long enough to see how I run my platform. Not to take away from anybody else. Please don't get it twisted. Don't get it wrong. Don't, make nothing out. But you are welcome to come here and tell your story, because now, whether you change your name or not, they already have two names associated with you. Your name right now is dirty, and it may be a good reason. And I would hope really out of my heart, Gemini love, I apologize, baby. I apologize, sweetheart. They cleared it up for me. I would hope that you aren't chasing a habit, and these people are honestly thinking that they helping you, and they actually helping you chase a habit. I'm hoping that that your need is really a need, and these people are helping you meet your needs. Every now and then, you guys, people fall down and we help them get back up. Okay, that's what it is, but I can't tell you what to do. At Toya, QB Live definitely broke the story, but I was confused because so many names. I know my name is being thrown around. They say 2 extra names was thrown in the mix last night. More names today as the narrative spin. Listen to the lives where the tea was spilled. Okay, I don't know if y'all believe me when I say this. I'm not that invested that I'm gonna really go out and find, and I'm very careful on what I say. I'm very careful on what I'm saying about this total situation, because I don't want it to seem like I'm bashing her, because I don't really know her situation, and I don't want to add to people bashing her or calling her a scammer, a schemer. I because I don't know what she was going to ask me for. Miss T, you didn't bring this to the board. The ladies on QB did. So them ladies seem really upset. If they speak, I think it is a comfortable space. Well, I heard T. Danielle speak about it, and I was really shocked to see V. Lachey. When they dropped V. Lachey, I was like, damn. But no, Miss T is not. No, she may want to consider spending less time and look for a job. That's true if she's jobless. Kiting caught up a lot of folks. Yapping would land you in jail. Like, you know what kiting is? Is like, yeah, let me borrow money. Oh, Toy, let me get that $100. Knowing that I owe Just Read My Book $100. Pay Just Read My Book the $100 so we can be good, so I could go back to her. And then after I pay Just Read My Book the $100, I hit her back up the week later to pay Toya, and the money just keep exchanging hands, and you really never get paid. And that's how they used to do checks. And your ass go to jail for that. You write one check to one bank and put it over the next, knowing you don't have the money there. And then when they get ready to hit that bank, you write another check, and it's called kiting, and it's illegal. She went from person to person to person to person, Mz.Teavalocity. No one kept loaning her money. Okay, baby. Okay, like I said, I don't know what's factual and what's not. Like I said, Pizarro claimed they got my name out there asking for money. Her pattern of this behavior started. Oh shit, that's a long time. Now listen, was it in Bernadette that I heard that is a total of several people scammed over $5,000? Now I don't know. SSB, I hate him and knew he was good from the start. I don't know what that means. This happened over 5 years ago. I moved on and just don't want to happen to nobody else. Oh, okay. It happened to you 5 years ago. See, I used to watch Bama. I just don't remember the lady being on Bama's Girls, but I used to watch Bama Girl a lot. Bargain Love, I used to see him on another channel. Who is that? SSB. He bothered my spirit. Then he wasn't doing the racial stuff. Oh, I don't know what they talking about. Yes, because it looks some type of way now. It does. And again, maybe her wanting the money is justifiable, and it would be good if she came down here and told her story. But I can't force, her to tell her story, and I'm not going to go around looking for anything bad, about her. It'll just come to surface. I'll follow the story and maybe I won't. I just hope all is well with it. If she really needs the money, God bless her. And I hope she gets for what it is. There is no amongst thieves and scammers. Just remember that is how she was able to get up here and snatch on another beggar. Ah, it is. When listening to T, you simply must have the withdrawal to filter out misinformation, very dangerous gossip, and when the information is incorrect. When listening to T, yeah, you do. You do have to do that, baby. And like I said, I like when people correct me on the spot. Don't let me be out here looking like an asshole. Because y'all know I don't see it all and I don't know it all. Y'all just put me on the spot, said no. And that's why I apologize to Jim and I love, because it was a mistake. Can't come up right now. Cooking dinner. Okay, that's okay, baby. No problem. I'm not upset. I did what God wanted right. If you feel like you did in your heart what was right, then robbing Peter to pay Paul. Y'all already know how that's how it is. But like I said, the sister may be really, then again, she has to want to get back on her feet. Otherwise, she will continue to come on here doing it. No, I think they don't put a stop to it. I think that she's exposed, so she knows she can't come here. So maybe, if that's the case, maybe she'll go to another sector and start anew. YouTube is big. YouTube is big. She perhaps could go in another sector. They kick people out of one sector and they come into this sector. Then we kick them out of this sector somehow, kind of way. Then they go over, they go into another sector. So I ain't never heard Miss T was involved, other than them getting it mixed up, baby. Like I just got it mixed up. I'm gonna chalk it up to that. I wonder what made this blow up yesterday. I don't know, Lady T. I don't know what made it blow up, but I know T Danielle. I know she frequents over QBs. I do know that, So I don't know. T Danielle, what made it blow up yesterday? Pizarro only come here to spread lies. She is a chaos demon and use your platform for her bullshit. Oh my God. I thought we were saying the same thing. Just read my book. Little pressure, you get the full story from QBs last night. Somebody got the full story. Hey, Dovey, somebody got the full story. But T Danielle, like I said, she talked about it earlier. I mean, if she don't want to come up and tell a story, I'm right. Like she says, well in her soul, she did what God told her to do. And as long as you really believe that, you just do that. But there's a lot of scamming going on here, and that's why people have kind of minimized giving, because you don't know what you really, You are helping others and you might be helping her. Well, I can't help her, but I will reach out. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I will reach out to her, not for her to come on here and tell her story. Hey, Nicole Reloaded. I think I heard your name somewhere too, but I could be wrong. Not for her to so much come on here and tell her story, but it's good when you could tell your side of a story, especially if you're going to be amongst these people continuously. If you're going to continue to come down here and you look in some kind of way, sis, and maybe you don't give a shit how you look, and I've always said this: you don't owe anyone anything when it comes to your character, your morals, your values, and who you are. If you don't want to come over here and tell it, yeah, I was mentioning attacked and lied on. Well, how was you lied on? If it's not going, hey, blow the heifer. What a name, blow the heifer. What? How was you lied on? I was mentioning attacked and lied on. Nicole, thanks for joining me. How did you get in it? Were you borrowing? Were you lending? I don't know. But anywho, like I said, it's not a story I'm a chase. She's never done anything to me. She didn't get anything out of me, and she's still good with me. That's all I could say. Until somebody, again, you guys, I'm not a group thinker. I think individually. And until you do something to me, we're still good. I want to hear how did you get in it? Did you borrow money or you lent money? You loaned money, however they want to say it. Did you borrow money or you loaned? Nicole, it's been a while. Always good to see you. Oh, I don't know. Why is it so easy to scam black women? No, not just black women. Some people are sophisticated scammers. I've always said that my discernment was on point, though. And so a lot of times I don't give two things. And that's why I don't have a lot of commentary or will against when people say they got scammed, they was cheated out of something. Just don't do it. Because my pocketbook is not open like that. I keep my purse secured tightly on my arm. So an unknown woman stated she loaned me $20 7 years ago. And what? Oh, now that 20. What? An unknown woman stated she loaned me $20 7 years ago in 2018. I don't know who the woman is. Oh, 2018. Oh, there wasn't Cash App in 2018. How did she lend you the money? Because View said there wasn't. View said, don't tell her she cashed you out because View said 2018 Cash App wasn't available. So she didn't Cash App you. Sad situations why people you may not know is true or not, but people feel sorry for people. Yeah, listen, we are emotional beings, especially women, and we will try to help people out, but I'm telling y'all, I've been down here for several years and I've seen so much shit going around here, and I'm gonna say so much scamming and shit that I don't give nothing. Statistically, black women are the easiest to, who is this? Black women ain't the easiest to scam, honey. Do you know it's thousands, millions of Caucasians who get scammed on a daily basis? On dating sites, on Ponzi schemes, they at a way bigger scale than black people. So you don't know what you're talking about. So statistically, where? Drop the statistics so we could go look at it. But I think Bloated Fish, you wrong. And if it appears like that, it's like everything else. That's the appearance only because they want us to look bad. But no, baby, is a lot of Caucasians get scammed on a way bigger scale than black folk. That's the truth. Hold up, heads up. What's up? There was no transaction date on the receipt and they took it as gospel, or I don't know. Well, we didn't use it like we do now, 2025. It may have been set up. Mona was the one that showed us Cash App. Oh, really? She didn't send me anything. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Maybe Blackberry should start being a CC since she is already on YouTube so she can work for it if she can't do Uber or DoorDash. I don't know why. Like I said, my perspective is really different, but I don't want to put it out there, my opinion on what's going, because I don't know it to be factual. And just because I'm a skeptical person, and normally when people move around like that and have a pattern like that, is normally something else. But again, I can't say because I don't know for it to be facts. So I'm not putting that jacket on anyone. Capiche, capiche. So it's her job. So it is her job to prove that she sent it to you. Oh, that's her and View talking. Thank you. It means a lot. View, did you give her $20? I don't know. It's because you two are the only ones here having this conversation. I think the rest of us might be lost. Yeah, see, so bomb, but I don't really want to say that because I don't know. That's why I wish she would take the QB chat was hard on Nicole's sisters, and I didn't understand why people just believe she was scammed for $20. Just $20? Like I said, that blow the fish in here, not knowing what the hell they talk about. And I don't mean to be rude because Caucasians, they scam on a wider, much huger scale than black folk. And we're not easy to get scammed. They're easier to get scammed, not us, And I think, I only got 88 likes and it was almost 200 people here. Oh, God damn, y'all do a sister like that. The lady showed the $20 on Cash App with Nicole Reloaded name on it, and Nicole's sister wanted to pay it back. Just $20? Oh, and if I did, I wouldn't bring it up. Okay, view, I'm just asking. There was no receipts, no transaction. Nicole, hi, darling. You never visit my chat before, so do you want to hit the link and please try to tell? Because Miss T don't know what you're talking about. To be honest with you, QB didn't include his friend in the list of scammers. Lord Jesus. See, here we go with some bullshit. Okay, blow the heifer. He didn't include his friend in the scam. Yeah, we done seen a lot of things going down here make you not want to help people. And it's a shame because as a community, and really, you do want to help people if you have it. There's nothing wrong with helping people. You have to bless to be blessed. That's just part of the Bible, and what I believe you have to bless to be blessed. And I like being a blessing to people, but I don't like being no cash cow for people, and I don't like people scamming me and taking, I don't want no shit like that to happen. There was no memo, no transaction, no reply, no. Oh, I'm doing a video on a lady who got scammed by someone pretending to be Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt's girl. I just read a story where this 57-year-old black woman chased down the man who scammed her, and she brutally did damage to him. But I got to go back and watch it. The sister was 57, and this Suave Rico, what they call him, Rico Suave, scammed her out of large sums of money. And that sister tracked his ass down. Hey, what's happening? Hey, Fatima. Hey, Duchess, what's happening, baby? But I understood if you don't want to at Nicole Reloaded. Okay. That's the sad part when you don't know a life from the truth. Yeah, Kimberly, because it's a lot of people, that you really would like to help if they were in dire straits and they really needed something. But I've learned a lot by being down here. And being down here, you guys, sometimes make you very skeptical of doing a good deed for people. You want to, but then you was like, nah. So that's how I feel. I remember that situation, that little pressure. She got famous line about Brad Pitt dating her. Baby, they get scammed a lot. So blow the fish. Maybe you should go watch one of those shows. What's that show that I watch? Oh, what's the name of that damn show that I used to watch? Oh man, they were big time scammers on on the grand scale. We can't even touch them. Oh, here go Nicole. Nicole, go tell us, because Nicole, I have to be honest with you, baby. I'm sorry, Nicole. I'm totally confused.
And I know because it don't make any sense, Miss T. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for having me. I've been watching you for years. Obviously, what happened yesterday, people see why I really don't drop down. And I'm trying not to cry because I'm very upset about this.
You embarrassed about it?
No, I'm very upset because it's libel and it's slander. They lied on me.
Okay, can you give us a little background story? Because I don't know what you're talking about, baby. If you don't mind.
Okay, it's okay. What happened basically is that I went. QB was having a show. He was talking about scammers, and I dropped down, and I believe I said something. Finally decided to come out the bushes. I adore you. Okay. From my perception, the chat did not receive me well. And I didn't think at the time, Mz.Teavalocity, I'm Timothy Blaine's moderator. Timothy Blaine and QB beefed. So I believe part of that could have something to do with guilt by association. A lot of people don't like me on here because of who I chose to have relationships with, which that don't have nothing to do with content.
Here, but that happens here, sweetheart. So I'm following you because that happened.
Okay. Am I making sense? I know I've seen them try to do it to you.
Yeah, that happens. That's why I said, Nicole, I'm gonna follow you on that one. Go ahead, keep telling your story because that happens.
Now go do me a favor, Miss T. Go to my community wall if you don't mind, and go look at that receipt. Now everybody's perception is different. You tell me, do it look valid to you? There's no memo. There's no transaction complete. There's no reply. There's no date. I'm an editor. I don't know if you watch me, but I can edit as view. I edit down to the ground. Okay. And
Okay.
it looks like that receipt was doctored. And if you look real close, y'all go to my community wall. Look real close, and there's some dude. You can see a dude in the background. So I'm wondering, is that the Cash App receipt, whatever? And he's like in the back. You got to go and look. That part might sound confusing, but what I'm stating is the lady just all out the blue said, "Yeah, Nicole Reload." I'm paraphrasing. I don't remember how she said it word for word, y'all.
Mhm.
But she had said that, yeah, Nicole, I loaned Nicole $20 and she didn't pay me back. And I'm like, who is that? While you have another content creator, I ain't giving her no clout. That for y'all that was watching, she was in there saying, yeah, I sent, Nicole scammed me too.
Mhm.
You don't give people donations and then come back and say it was a scam.
Oh, so they do. Hold on. Let's clear that part up. Let me just make clarity on it.
Okay.
So she
Okay.
donated it to you?
No, she did not. No,
Oh.
she did not. The other lady had. The other lady. There was another content creator. Well, whatever. That dropped down and said, "Yeah, she scammed me too. I got 2 years receipts on her. I thought she was my friend. She was not.
Oh. Oh,
I thought
so
she was my friend."
Nicole, let me ask you a question because like I admitted, I didn't go watch QB. What bust open this expose of who scammers now? What happened?
I don't. That I cannot answer. I don't. It happened so fast. It was like I got, like somebody walked up to me and slapped the shit out of me. I was
What?
confused because I'm like, I don't. Why would I borrow? Anybody that knows me. Why would I borrow, especially in 2018 when I was in one of the biggest beef wars that in the black area that you didn't see
Mm-hmm.
with my sister Mona. So why in the hell would I accept $20 from somebody in the beef sector on somebody else's channel that I don't know and get it as a loan? It don't even make sense to my character.
Mm. So
And
here's the thing.
and I'm sorry.
I'm trying to make heads or tails, baby. Forgive me because I'm having a scene moment. So what you're saying is when they were talking about exposing Blackberry Molasses and no nonsense, they just threw your name in there and said, "Oh yeah,
What
Nicole owed me $20 too." She
pretty
didn't
yeah,
say.
pretty much I dropped down and said I finally came out the bushes. I adore you, QB, with a heart. And within seconds, this unknown lady that I don't know who she is. I don't know how she expects me to know who she was if she don't know me. It don't make any sense. And it was 7 years ago. So I was kind of confused because I couldn't get in my Cash App because my phone um uh, broke, so it won't charge. So I was getting confused. So how do I get in? Because I have security protections. The thumb. And all of that. And I was so
Yeah.
upset that I didn't. I could use my email, but it
Well,
wasn't meant for me to pull it up last night because I would
yeah.
have went off.
Oh yeah, don't do that. And over $20, girl. But you never said who said it, or you didn't want to say who said
I
it.
don't know. I don't know who the lady. I don't know who the lady's name was. Don't something. I don't. I don't know who the. I don't really know. I don't know who the lady is. I would tell you. I don't know who she is.
So they sent you to because I see the thing on your. I'm just so confused. I
I
see
know.
I see it on your wall, but it's kind of smeared. But it doesn't say anybody's name who sent you the money. It should say someone, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Go into your Cash App and look. She cut the transaction history
Oh,
off. It's
oh,
doctored. It's not real.
oh, okay, okay, okay. I
And
got
I verified through my whatchamacallit. There's no $20 that was sent to me in 2018. She lied.
Oh, well, just ignore it. Well, the lady lied. Maybe that was just some, sometime they shit and just try to start something with you. And if you easily targeted, and I don't know you for being easily targeted, just follow what I'm saying. Then they probably just said that to get your mouth started, baby. It ain't. Oh, somebody saying
But
they saying it's
okay.
not doctored.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's fine. You don't have to then show the full receipt because it's not valid. You can contact Cash App and ask if that's a valid receipt. I'll wait.
Oh, so you saying people? That's her fire
Yeah,
detector.
it's my fire alarm. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm waiting for them to come in and change them out. I put brand new batteries in them,
Uh-huh.
but after smoke detectors get old, it doesn't matter if you put brand new batteries in them. They have to be replaced. And I have
Oh,
voltage ceilings, so I'm waiting for them to send out the
oh
contractor.
shit now, girl. Walter said, oh, okay. So maybe Nicole they was just doing that to get your mouth started. Don't just ignore it because they don't want you to get so upset. So I mean, just don't get so upset.
I tried not to, but the thing is, the just I don't know. It's just the attack. This is not the first time. I feel like the community tries to isolate me and harass me because they think that I'm weak. But behind the scenes, a lot of people will come to me for help, and a lot of the people that I help with banners, a lot of stuff, they turn their back. They turn their back on me like I was a piece of crap to them.
Well,
I
why
have a
they
genuine heart.
Well, what? Okay, so maybe you need to stop being so nice and kind, Nicole. Sometimes you just, got to stop being so nice and kind because people will muck with you if they see you get triggered or you get weak. Now they see that you all up in your feelings about it. Listen, baby, if you know you didn't receive $20, to hell with it. Maybe they just trying to get you going, and it sounds like they ruffling your feathers a little bit. And a lot of times people would do that just for fun. Oh, we know we just go drop down Nicole, gave us money and she gonna start, hooping and hollering and
Hmm.
crying. Just ignore it, baby.
Hmm.
Just
But
ignore it.
I tried to until I listened to Olivia the Oracle and her on there calling me a scammer. I just went to school and got
Oh,
certified in business. I don't want my name connected to being a scammer,
scammer, yeah.
a thief. Who would want to do business with a liar, scamming thief? I have a
Oh,
channel too. I have a channel too. I'm monetized too. It's a business, regardless if it's
yeah,
not
that's right.
flourishing right now. It's still a business. That's the part, Miss T, that I'm
Yeah,
upset
I got
about.
you.
I don't think it's right that you do that. We black and we doing this to each other like that. I
Yeah.
get it. They were joking around, but they weren't. They were trying to tarnish my darn name. Even when Tara said, "Look, if you sent it or if you didn't, whatever, I'll just give you $20."
Yeah.
They ain't
Yeah.
want. They didn't want it. The lady talking about I ain't giving her my name because she go. I don't trust you. You gonna dox me?
Oh,
Then you're not giving me a way to, how am I supposed to look
pay
this
you back.
up?
Yeah, look it up or pay you back. Well, let me ask you. They say she getting a lawyer. You're not getting a lawyer over $20, Nicole. But it ain't the
I
$20.
said,
It's the
no,
principle.
it's not the, thank you. Thank you. Thank you,
Principle.
Miss
Yeah,
T.
tarnishing your business name. Are you a LLC?
I'm in the process of working on that now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because that makes a big, trust me, that makes a big difference, baby. If you're in the LLC and somebody putting that,
Well,
that,
that's what I said. Look
yeah,
what she said. But look, there is no for. You don't even see, there's no memo. There's no transaction date. There's no, the check where it says completed. It says zero received.
yeah.
You can copy and it's blurry. I didn't do anything to that. I got it off of QB's channel.
Oh, wow. Well, maybe, well, you are lying right now saying the receipt is doctored. Oh, my gosh. It sounds like
Well,
some.
that's mixology. That's your opinion. I have my Cash App. There's no $20 that was sent to me
Mm-hmm.
with no reply in the history of my Cash App from 2018 until current. She stated it was 2018. Where is the lie? There's no transaction history. If I was to go to court, they wouldn't even accept her receipt as valid.
Oh, God. Not for, yeah. Shit, you gonna spend more. I don't know if she just giving out little things like $20, baby. You go to court, you sue her, you win. You may, I mean, oh, it may not even be worth it. She
It's
trying.
not.
Yeah.
All I said is I was going to contact my lawyer. People don't know who I know. I have somebody that I can contact that's a lawyer that gives me free consultations. Oops.
Oh shit. Okay. Don't it say $20 on her poster? I thought that folks are coming on here saying that their limits are locked. Yeah, I didn't know that all this is happening over $20. See, I don't know who you're talking about. For real, I come down here and I enjoy myself, but sometimes I know people feathers get really ruffled and it sound like you upset, and I can see why, because they tarnishing your name. Is Dory the lawyer? Dory your lawyer?
That was Waldo Fumo. Stop playing with me. Not you, Miss.
Oh,
No,
I was
of
about to say,
course not. She's not a lawyer. Y'all know that.
well, I know she parades around here as a lawyer, and Nicole, I really don't know these people. That ain't no.
Yeah.
I don't need a lawyer on standby. Oh God, these people. Yeah, Mz.Teavalocity, can I post a cash or receipt for your
Because
capacity?
I,
Sure, sure.
my family, they work. Majority of the people in my family, they either are in the military or they work for the court system.
Oh, so if
You don't
you,
know who you don't know who you messing with. I
mm,
can get somebody to draw it up, and have them in court for a few dollars.
mm. So, but she said somebody offered to pay the lady the $20 back, and she declined it, y'all. So I don't know. This story just came out of nowhere. I thought you was talking about Nicole big scamming, like they talking about that, allegedly Blackberry and no nonsense. I didn't know you was talking about $20. That's why I said, who is
Girl,
she?
girl, $20 7 years ago. Even
Seven.
a felon, even a felon gets a second chance 7 years ago. Let's say that the receipt was valid, which it is not. It does not state that it was for a loan. So what do you have to say to that, audience?
Right, right. You, like I said, Nicole, yeah, right. What do y'all have to say to that? She said it doesn't say that it was a loan. It could have been, what was she giving you money just to be giving it to you? Maybe you did a
Right,
banner.
she could have. Right.
Did you do a banner for her or something like that, Nicole?
No, when I was
Oh,
texting that, I was speaking in general. I don't
yeah.
know who she is. I could have created her a banner, or helped her, because I've helped a lot of people with their YouTube channels, their
Oh,
back ends and stuff. And I've stopped up till recently assisting people with that for free, because after going to business school and learning what I learned, how much money that
yeah.
I've missed out on. Do you know how much it costs I mean, how much I could get for creating a brand kit and system optimization? I was doing this for free. I help people with their channels more than I help myself. I
Oh,
have to take
wow,
that
yeah.
for I have to take that bullet.
Oh, don't cry. You crying?
Girl, I always cry.
Well, why you always cry? That's
I
probably
just
what.
always I just always been like that since I was young. I don't know. I think it's the
Oh,
I
try to
had a
toughen up, but that's why they probably
I'm
when they.
okay.
Oh, okay, because probably when they saw you, they say, "Oh, here she come. Let's fuck with her, cause she gonna cry." So yeah, don't cry, baby. It is $20. Do you need the $20?
Who, me?
Did the lady need the twenty
Well,
dollars?
that's what I was saying. I mean, if the lady, if it really had happened, I would have
Mm.
gave the lady. But that's not my behavior. Why would I take a loan from the lady says she don't know me. I don't know who she is. She did not provide me with her name, stating that she felt that she was going to be doxxed. I mean, there's nothing to pull up There's an app to where you can generate fake Cash App receipts.
Oh shit!
Like, come on now, y'all gotta critically think. Not you, Missy. I'm just saying. I can edit. I can make a fake receipt. Other people can make fake receipts. You can tell that it was doctored.
Well, Nicole,
Read YouTube. Read Cash App's rules and stuff. Where is the reply? Where is the check that it was completed, sent and received? Where is all of that? How about this? Can I at least get the date on the damn receipt?
but wait,
But
Nicole, with you saying all that, then that could lead people to believe that you doctored up the receipt. I'm just, I'm.
but I'm an editor. You're gonna see my receipt. It's no way that it can be doctored. It just has my watermark on it.
Oh,
It's my transaction history, and I'm gonna drop it on my channel. So
oh.
what are they gonna say then when you see that the lady didn't send me anything? I'm still lying?
No, I'm
But
not.
people
See, not even really. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not. I'm trying to get to the bigger scam. I'm sorry that they treat you like that.
not the biggest scam.
Girl, I'm trying to get to the bigger scam. I want Blackberry Molasses to I want her to drop down here to talk to us. Wouldn't you think she need to that she can talk to us? But no one owes us anything, y'all. It's just YouTube is a virtual world, but she owe these people money. So it's real life because they gave her their hard-earned money. But I would like to hear from her. Do you know of her?
No, I don't. The other people, I've never heard of them. I didn't. That's why I was shocked. Like y'all talking about $2,100. That's something that's recent, and over here, virtually blastering and slandering my damn name over 20 years. That was 7 years ago. That doesn't state that it was a loan, and the receipt was doctored. It's not in. It's nobody sent me $20 in 2018.
Girl, I thought you was coming, Nicole. I swear I ain't being rude because if you like
Okay.
but girl, I thought you was coming up here to tell me some real tea about maybe you got scammed or maybe you ran a scam on somebody for more than some damn $20, girl. That's why I said
I
who?
I know when you say it like that, it do sound stupid, huh?
I don't want to say that directly to
No, but
you,
no, you're right. No, you're right. But
but
it's not. It's the principle, though.
I know the
About
principle,
saying
yeah.
that That's the part. I don't care about the $20. I could
Yeah.
send her $20 right now. It's not a big deal. Plus 7 years in interest, if that would suffice her. She refused. She didn't want to get any money. She just wanted to start stuff. Where's the transaction history? The burden of
Well,
proof is
she
on
didn't.
her.
See, Nicole, she really didn't because the bigger picture is on the people who scam, the real scam. So that's where you need to get that tea and worry about that, baby. Don't worry about that 28. Don't worry about your name being tarnished again. Listen, you good. We need to know about Blackberry Molasses and no nonsense. We need to get the tea on, you know, what's really popping around here because I think I could have almost been a victim of a
Really?
scam. Yeah, where you go?
Hmm.
I was telling my story about I could have been a victim, but I can't factually say that lady, that lady was gonna ask me for money because she never did. So I don't want to paint that picture and I don't want to say that about her. But yeah, that's all. That's what I thought you was coming to tell me how it all started over there. Because I'm trying to see who blew the roof off this stuff. That's all I was trying to worry about. But I got to get ready to go. But I appreciate you. I didn't even know that you watch me. I appreciate you supporting me, watching me. I'll have to
Yeah, I
come.
don't drop down because I get attacked. I get attacked a lot,
So
like
everywhere
that.
you go,
That's
people.
why I don't drop down.
Yeah, everywhere you go,
Yes,
people attack.
due to affiliation. Not everywhere, but if I go outside of who I've been dealing with, yes, it's a very good chance that I'm going to get attacked.
Mm, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I feel bad because I know that happens too. I posted on my wall of receipt. Bougie Auntie posted on her wall of receipt. Okay, let me go to Bougie Auntie. But Bougie Auntie, you don't have to because I've received the cash app from you. And so I know how your cash apps look. Oh,
Yeah.
ain't she so? Ain't your ass so bougie Auntie? Bougie.
She said a complete. Thank you, girl. Yes, a completed full transaction history and all.
But I'm laughing because she posted a full receipt, y'all, right? And guess who the receipt is to?
Who?
Me.
Oh
That's why I'm
wow.
laughing. That she know why I'm laughing. The full receipt is to me. But thank you, Bougie Auntie. for always, supporting me, sister. But that was funny. That was petty. The full receipt was to me, Mz.Teavalocity, and I know how full receipt. Well, baby, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get ready to get out here because I need to.
Okay. Well,
Look,
thank you for having me.
thank you. What
I
the
really
post
appreciate
as
it.
a receipt where she pulled up Nicole's name to begin a cash app. So bougie auntie, I believe by showing me this receipt, Nicole is she's agreeing with you.
Oh, okay. Bougie agrees.
I believe bougie auntie is agreeing with
Mm,
you, right?
yeah.
Well,
And I
she's showing me the full and what a full one should look like, and from what.
right. What else? Right.
Okay, Jesus devoted to Shaquan. Jesus Devontae Shaquan. I don't know what that means, y'all. I'm about to get that out. I'm gonna drop the link
Mm.
and then I'm gonna get out here because you having it rough over here, sister. You having
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Let me.
bougie auntie show. See, she just sent a full
Oh, thank you,
receipt.
Mama.
And so she's agreeing with you, Nicole. Now, from what I saw, now y'all, I don't know how I got on her wall, how she posted it. Maybe she didn't post it in this clarity. But from the receipt that I know of and I normally see, that didn't look like a receipt. I have to be honest with you. It didn't look like a receipt what Nicole had on her page. But then
Thank
Nicole,
you.
but Nicole,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yes,
tell
ma'am.
you, you say
Okay.
you told us that you know how to doctor up receipts. So that could kind of come back on you, Queen. And I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to put,
Mm-hmm.
but watch what you say because
Mm-hmm.
they very well could say you doctored up the receipt.
But it was sent. But it was sent to QB. That's all for QBs. I didn't
Oh,
alter
that's
it or nothing.
confused.
That's all. I didn't do nothing to it. I just
Okay.
screenshotted it and I posted it. I didn't do anything to it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, and I went into Cash App and I
uh,
went to the latest date and she said she gave me the money in 2018. That's why Tar was saying. So you created a Cash App to give money to Nicole here, and you didn't even know her, and you didn't put
right.
anything in the memo. You didn't say anything, but it wasn't. It was all refuted. It was all shot down.
Yeah, well, I'm glad because I don't want you crying and I don't want you feeling no kind of way. And you stop being, a weakling over here because they'll tear your ass up. And everywhere you drop down, they'll come for you because they know you'll react like that, baby. I'm
Okay.
just saying. But I appreciate you jumping up. If anybody else want to come up, y'all doing a lot in that damn chat. Y'all really, tan Nicola. Nicole, just please don't ever ask me for a dime. My preemptive. Beans and cornbread? Look at Marley. Look at me.
I've seen beans. I've seen beans on cornbread. I've never had any issues with beans and cornbread.
Well, beans and cornbread think you full of crap too. So I
Well,
don't.
well, they're entitled. They're entitled to their opinion. And when I show the receipt, there's going to be people that state that it's still. Whoever wants to believe that it's
Yeah.
fake, then I
Yeah.
wouldn't do that to somebody's business. I wouldn't do that to anybody. It's wrong and it's slander and it's liable. So
Yeah, it is. But I hope y'all don't have to go to court because they go to court. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up. I went over an hour. I appreciate you coming up here. I appreciate Pizarro coming over here being messy because again, I don't know how the hell my name got in no shit that I owe nobody anything. But y'all know I don't owe nobody nothing. And if so, then I hope they could post the cash app on the wall or the check or the deposit into my account on the wall. Because one thing I'm gonna say is you could be sued for that because you slandering people, and I don't like that. Okay.
yes. Well,
So,
thank you for having me. I truly no, you can't delete not the trans no, you can't delete any of that.
so you
You
still
can't.
listening to him? You
I'm
still
reading the call. Okay. Thank you, Miss T.
You welcome, baby.
Let me
Don't
go. All
pay your
right.
bills no mind. They messy as hell. But
Okay.
what I seen on your wall, baby, wherever you got it from, that don't look like no legit receipt. I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you, Nicole. I'm pouring water, not beer, not liquor.
Uh,
I'm pouring
oh
some.
Lord.
No, I don't drink, baby, but I need to get. Lady T, I'm gonna spank y'all. Pizza came over. Okay, I have to replay. Yeah, she came over and said they was saying that Hershey chocolate and Woo Meow was saying that I owe Benzo money. Benzo, no, I don't owe her any money, but y'all, I don't look too deep in that shit. Long as I know I don't owe anybody something, I ain't gonna look too deep into it. This will be going by tomorrow or the next day. Unless Blackberry come down. And let me see, y'all. Just hold on, because maybe she wrote me back in the. Just hold tight. Just hold tight, y'all. Give me a minute.
Well, I'm going to drop down, Mz.Teavalocity. Thank you for
Okay,
having me, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you too, baby. No, she didn't write back. Girl, he just showing them PayPal statements. No, she ain't write back. I just wanted to make sure that she ain't write back. I think she know as well as y'all. If she would have came up here, I would have gave her a fair shot. I don't want to put no jackets on people. I do want to. We need 3 more likes just to reach 100. Go in there and go on another device and hit your like. It's a shame I'm struggling over here to get 100 likes. Lesson learned. Use the memo line. Oh, yeah. There you go, View. Now let's talk about View. The View is hosting, I think, another game night. The View got a rocking game over there. It's very unusual for her not being in the lot. Right, Kimberly? That's what I said. And she's normally the first one. But I'm sure at this point, listen, she may feel some kind of way. She could feel embarrassed because now I'm just going to say this, you guys. She could feel embarrassed because perhaps if she really in need that the whole beef sector is talking about it and calling her a scammer. If she's a scammer, she could feel some kind of way because her ass is busted now and everybody's talking about it. I don't know how Blackberry Molasses feel, but I do know that she's normally here all the time and she's like number 1 or 2. So maybe she will drop me. You are welcome to drop me an email if you want to, Blackberry Molasses. I'm not, I think she's embarrassed. I think she's embarrassed because she's normally here. Now she could be up in the, skybox with some other people because this sure ain't 128 people, in here typing. But she's probably embarrassed, y'all. She's embarrassed, but they say she's been doing it for years. So if she's been doing it for years, is never not a possibility that someone has been struggling for years, you guys. Some people just don't have what it takes. I got you. Hold on. Some people just don't have. That's you, Views of You.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Judge View, Coloring View,
Hey.
Game Time View, Dr. Coloring View. It's a possibility. It's a possibility that, she could be in need, and is a possibility that she is going around scamming people. I don't know. Go ahead, View. What's up, baby? I love your avatar.
Oh, that's my puppy that I entered in the pet competition on down to the Ronnie Q.
Did he win? Did he or she win?
No, didn't win at all. I don't even know why. Miss Toby came up with that cute little puppy that she had, adorable. And then who else? A couple other people had some beautiful dogs, but I don't know why my dog didn't place. But anyway, it is what it is.
Up. Go ahead.
I'm not petty. I thought it was ironic because I just happened to come over here and I saw that you had Pizza Lady up on here. The pot calling the kettle black. It reminded me of what Stumpdown did the other day when Stumpdown had Dovey on his platform, and he was asking Dovey, can you name the scammers that are here on the YouTube? And then I turn on your channel and you're doing the same thing with that damn pizza.
No, she was saying that they said I was around here scamming. I owe people.
No,
y'all know better than that.
Ain't nobody hear nothing about you doing that shit. See, that's goddamn deflection. And she hopped her ass on here. Girl, that shit was so funny. I was like, is this Stumpdown or is this Mz.Teavalocity? I'm like, girl.
Velocity.
And so that's what Just Read My Book we're chatting. I know we're chatting about in the chat.
I was
Yeah.
well aware. I was
Okay.
well aware. I was letting it go. I was
Yeah.
well aware what y'all was talking about. I just wasn't feeding into it. I see Nicole is not a weak woman, and I've known her for years. Okay, Ray Black, I didn't call her weak. It's said that God is love is Blackberry Molasses. I don't know the correct spelling of the name. God is love. I don't know. I made a mistake. I apologize for my mistake from what I made the other day and today. One thing, I am never too big to say I'm sorry or I apologize or I misheard something or something happened to apologize. Okay, it ain't that. But yeah, no, they saying so. This lady, yeah, she's normally here too. View, she's normally in my chat, and I was thinking when in Bernadette was asking her to come down, I thought probably because she was her mod. Oh, you know who else she mod for? V-Lachey.
Yeah, that was brought out. That was brought
Oh
out.
shit. Yeah, she mods for V-Lachey too. And V-Lachey, but I asked a couple of times last night, but never got an answer. Oh, okay. Yeah, she mods for V-Lachey because when I'm over in V's, she's right there. And like I said, I've always known her to be a sweet woman. You know what I mean, View? Pizarro's messy. Now, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's Pizarro. You know. That's
Yeah, she
Pizarro.
messy. We know what she gonna give, and I'm gonna poke at her as many times as I want to. She can get mad if she wants to. She does know that I do have a little soft spot in my heart, but I see her for her ratchet, messy ways, and I'm gonna call it out. If she don't like it, she can strike up a video. Like, you're not gonna get no clicks and
But she
views
know
off
that
of it.
you say that all the time. I've seen you say that to her in her chat.
But I'm calling it
visit.
out.
Yeah. You say, yeah, I'm over here, heifer, and you know you messy. Text Coco. Hey, Coco.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Creole Butterfly. Hey, Creole, what's happening? So what happened, boo? I don't know what happened. They just scamming people.
I don't know, but I do like I like interacting with Blackberry Molasses, and I didn't know about all that stuff. I don't engage with a lot of people on the Instagram and behind the scenes and stuff like that. So I do know I have had my two experiences with two people that did beg. One person I gave, and this was a while ago, and they had actually went away. They have always been behind the scenes person, and I gave. And then I gave a second time, but then the third time I was like, And then another person who I see all the time in one of y'all's big time YouTubers chats, and I interacted, and then they had they used to do videos, and I would give, a little bit something. Yeah. But one time out of the blue, they just said, hey sis. That'll be a tip right there, because y'all know I don't like to be called no goddamn sis. Cause my sister is RIP, and I just don't appreciate anybody using that word. That's my word for my real sister calling me that. So that's a personal thing. And I know it's a gay lingo and everything like that, but I don't even let anybody I just don't like nobody calling me that except for my memories. But they asked me, they said, hey sis, can you let me and it was $20 also. And
Lord, not $20.
Yeah, and this was years ago. So I was like, $20 must be the basic number or something to start. Yeah, I guess. So I was looking, I was like, it just hit me at the wrong time, because I got high blood pressure. So I can be in a good moment 1 minute, and the next minute I'm on 95,000. So I typed to this person. I was like, excuse me. I don't really know you like that, and I do not feel comfortable. And you never come to see me. You don't come to my lives. You don't come to my chat. You don't even do thumbs up. You don't do shit. The only time I interact with you was over that goddamn content creators channel. How the fuck you gonna ask me for money? I don't know you like that. Just because I gave you a cash app every now and then when you was going through some shit, that's fine. But don't you dare come over here and did it in the DM kind of style. I was like, I know this nigga bitch didn't do that. Male, female, whatever the fuck. And so they said, okay, well, calm down. No, you came over here to ask me some fuck shit. I ain't got to calm down. Okay, you calm down. That was brass and bold. And I ain't seen the person since.
Well, good.
I haven't seen him on anybody's live.
I don't think
him or anything. Whatever.
I don't think we'll see Blackberry Molasses around for a while either. I think either way, whether she was scamming them or she needed to help, she feels some kind of way she embarrassed. But
Yeah.
I will say this: don't forget you in the beef sector. These are some forgiving people.
Yeah.
They forgiving. Be like some of the other people. Lie, scam, and do whatever the hell you want. Just wait a couple of weeks and come on back and ease
Yeah.
on back in here, Blackberry. People are they'll forget about the story. Keeps moving
Come
on.
back
It'll move
in.
on to somebody else's story.
Right,
Unless
ease on down the road, slide
yeah,
on back in. You see how these motherfuckers already got dragged like from 2024. They just slid on back here with teeth in their
yeah.
mouth and no teeth in their mouth. Just
Oh
forget it. Don't
Lord,
worry about
oh
it. Something
Lord.
else gonna
And
come down the
people,
road. Don't
and let
worry
me tell
about
you something, people done got a lot of money out of people on here too. Shit. Y'all better,
it.
use your discernment. I don't know, but I gotta get out here. But use your discernment. Tell us about your game show night.
Oh, well, basically it's evolving and my moderator, Vibrant Lowell, and I are fighting actually during the game, and that's the best part. So anyway, it started out where we were playing Wordle, and that's
I
a game
loved
that
it.
the New York Times and the New York
Yeah.
Post and all that, and it's a thing where they have one word a day, and then they give you tips, and then everybody plays all across the world. It's not just in the
Oh,
sector or the YouTube. So
wasn't
I
I doing
just,
good, Bill?
huh?
I was doing good. I was up late at
You
night
were.
playing.
And didn't you get the one you guessed right away? The first or
Yeah, I
second. I
sure
don't know. You
did.
did. I was like, oh,
I
see this
sure did.
competition right here. See, because
Yeah,
you got the concept, and I think,
yeah.
and I actually was talking about it. Okay, so we played one version that was free, and then the second version I downloaded, and I did try to
Oh,
do the differences. I did between 3-letter words and then all the way down to 10-letter words, and at some point we just had to
wow.
fucking give up. So,
Oh, I gotta give you
so Vibrant. So okay, so I was talking about it to Just Read My Book. She came on my platform because I put her on blast because she said she's gonna come onto my channel one time. See, I'll put y'all asses on blast. Y'all come over here and color with me. And so I put her on blast. Said, "Bitch, I put your name in the title. You ain't bring your ass over there." So she came over when I did Wordle. She was sitting right there. She said, "I just don't want you to talk about me no more." I said, "Okay, girl." So I was talking about the game and I was describing Hangman. You remember Hangman?
Oh, I love to play Hangman. Baby, I used to have game nights. I sure did. And
Mm-hmm.
we would play word games. And Hangman was one of them. But it was a different name then, back then. It was a former Hangman. Girl, let
Mm-hmm.
me tell you something. We used to have fun. We used to
Mm-hmm.
have fun.
Old
Let me
school.
tell you something. It was so competitive. This is no lie view. People had to be looking in the dictionary.
You know they did.
Words. Yes, baby.
Right.
I
And
remember.
it's okay.
Oh, yeah,
It's
we
okay
used
because
to,
as long as you learn it,
yeah,
go ahead, baby.
I used to, you know what? And I play Scrabble, and I didn't realize
Yeah.
that words were words that actually had a meaning to until I played worldwide Scrabble. Like I used to play, and I would play with people across the globe.
Mm-hmm.
Scrabble. I love word games.
Mm-hmm.
I love word games. So I really enjoyed it, and I'm glad you offering that. And hopefully people will come over there and play with us,
Yeah. Well,
because it's
and
fun.
so okay, so I'm kind of tied between Wordle and Hangman, so I may do the show on Friday with a little bit of both. And
Okay,
actually, what we did,
cool.
we put a twist on it. I came up with a ratchet ass Ebonic word that we always describe over here in the beef sector. And the first person I heard to say it was a Harley Q, and the word was fisticuff. Do you know what
Oh,
fisticuff
yeah,
means?
no, but I know Harley Q be making us some words. I'm confused. I'm like, what?
So
So I remember,
fisticuff,
oh,
yeah,
what is that?
fist, like fighting to
Uh-huh.
jail, to handcuffs. So
Oh, okay.
and so everybody was using that word at a certain time, especially when a content creator was at the IHOP and pushed somebody down and they went to jail.
Ooh.
So fisticuff was talked about all the time, but nobody actually really said how it was spelled. So I threw that out in there, and my moderator, Miss Vibrant Love, threw a hissy fit. So I made 10 more words that are like that, but that's gonna be separate. So
Oh
yeah.
Lord. Well, we gotta watch it. We
So
definitely
thank
gotta
you so
watch
much for letting
it.
me come
Thank
up here and
you.
talk about it.
And I'll be sharing it out because hopefully I'll stay up if you don't start too late so I can play. But I
I'm
gotta
gonna
get
start earlier. Yeah, I'm
okay.
gonna start
Well, of
earlier.
course I'll be there and I'll share it out because I definitely enjoyed it.
Okay, thank you so much, and thank you for having this conversation. I just, it is what it is with these people. I feel if you give, you give. You don't need to
Yeah.
be throwing something back at anybody. That's the worst thing, and that shows your character. If you give somebody something, regardless of whatever kind of story they bring to you, you need to use your sense of discernment to see how you're going to give your money. You feel like you got taken.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't give. Nobody's holding up your damn bank book, cash app, or anything hostage. But
Yeah.
be weary because this is this area where people are easily scammed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I hear that. Yeah. Yeah. It is true. It is
so
true.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, thank you, baby. I'll talk to y'all later.
You
Bye.
also, thanks for your support. Now, listen, I'm about to get out here. I appreciate y'all who hopped on the platform today. Listen, we cleared up some things. It wasn't Gemini Love. It was somebody called Goddess Love, and as I know, Blackberry Molasses again. And this is from my heart. You just said something. If you give out the kindness of your heart. It is what it is. Give what you can give. But what happens is when you give over here in this particular area and people start saying you scamming, even if you ask more than one or two person, you don't pay it back or whatever, your name could get really muddied over here, but use your discernment who to give. But again, like I said, Blackberry Molasses, you're welcome to come down here to talk to me or whatever, on this platform that, and I'm sure on the platforms that people you mod for wouldn't allow people to just drag you and, take you through the meals. And I know that can happen here. I appreciate y'all. Oh, hey, Jay Paris, thank you for joining me. That's all I have to say. And with that being said, I appreciate y'all for joining me. I got to get going. I've been here 2 hours. I passed the hour. Yeah, unless you lie about to receiving the money. Okay. You guys was something else with Nicole on here. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Y'all behave. See y'all out in the streets. Probably not. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.